Bodine 52, how are you folks? It is a beautiful day in Michigan. I'm going to take the king out naked. I think he's ready to go. Today, we are going to meet a fellow YouTuber. Has been trying to connect for a while and ride. I'm going to meet up with him and his buddy. And we are actually going to go to take a ride to a place that has a motorcycle memorial that I think is going to be real cool. So stay tuned, come along with us. Ooh, I gotta tell you what, I love riding Duke without the windshield. Just feeling that air push you around. Feels really right for some reason. So, you know, I'm really looking forward today, and I was thinking about this yesterday. I was out and about and decided to stop at a local pub about 15 minutes from my place and grabbed a burger, and while I was sitting up at the bar, a guy comes by and had a Harley jacket on, and you know, the bartender was talking about, hey, what kind of Harley you have? I really want to buy a bike, blah, blah, blah. And this guy come up to me and talked to me, and I'm like, man, that's pretty cool, right? And he had a 2019 Road King, and if I have it, here's a picture of him right there. And cool guy. We didn't ride, but we sat and talked for a little bit. And then there was, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I did a video where I rode with a fellow YouTuber and his buddy. You know, first time we met, it just had an incredible time. And then again today, I am meeting with another follower of the channel. He actually has a newer YouTube channel as well, and we've been trying to see if we couldn't ride here and together somehow. And today's the day we finally made it happen. And it's funny, when I first was checking out his channel, when we first started talking, I'm like, all right, your channel is called, he goes by Big D, and his buddy goes by Newbie, which I mean, I'm thinking he's a new rider, right? Which he is. I've checked out a couple of their videos, and when I first looked at it, I'm like, okay, your channel is the Grim Reaper. Huh. So I am going to ride with the Grim Reaper. It doesn't seem like that's a good idea, does it? And actually, it's not the Grim Reaper. It's the Grim Rider. There you go. There you're thinking. Now you're thinking, lady. Now you're thinking. So we're going to meet up here. He talked about, he was probably an hour from me, that there's a place up the road here, half hour or so, that has a memorial to riders who have passed away. And I guess if you know somebody that passed away, you can get their name on this thing. We're going to check it out. Thought I'd let these people go by me so I don't take out husband and wife riding their motorcycles. Oh, I'm going to pop through a little side street here. But it's the Grim Rider, so I'm not sure what he's riding. I think he has a Road King and a Street Glide, so we'll see what he's on today. But it'll be good. And I guess my point in all this, it's so in about 2 weeks, I'll have rode with 4 folks I never rode with, right? Some more riding buddies, and then you know, they met this guy at the pub, which was a pretty cool conversation. He told me some old stories, and so we just got a pretty cool community, don't we? My wife loves that place, by the way. So hey, boy, there they are. All right, man. We are at the Jiffy Mix in Chelsea, Michigan. It looks like those are the 2 guys there. So if I don't come back, he'll laugh because I'm sure he's going to watch this video. Make sure you find the Grim Rider. Come look for my body. Talk to you guys later. We got Big D, the Grim Rider, on his beautiful bike, and we got Newbie. I'm not going to tell you his name because he's Newbie for now. I'm out on the King, and we're going to head out, and thought we'd bring you along. This happens to be downtown Chelsea, Michigan. Pretty cool place. And looking forward to checking out this memorial for sure. So, one thing that I think was cool, even though it's just the three of us, and the Grim Rider actually goes by Dwayne, or his real name is Dwayne, I should say. And cool thing is, we just kind of did a hand signal conversation because the three of us have not rode together before, and which I think is cool for everybody. Understand the hand signals, how we're going to ride out there, and so all good stuff. So Noob has had his bike for about 2 months after doing the rider safety, and is already ready to switch it out. We've all been there, right? Some of his big challenges he talked about so far is, having a new bike and a small bike. The wind blows you around a little bit. And as I'm feeling a little bit on Duke today without the windshield, but it feels marvelous. Gonna get out here on some open road and find our way up. We're gonna be heading up to Stockbridge, Michigan. So it's really interesting. I don't know if you guys have ever found this, that I've never heard of this memorial, and so I'm doing a little following here, and I go up and down this road all the time, and I didn't know it was out here. So it just shows you, as you start riding with other friends and as you meet new people and some new riding buddies, you find different paths, you find different places to go, and you smell a lot of farmland. Too bad I can't share that one with you guys. But hey, I'd like to know, is there any motorcycle memorials that you've been to that you think is really cool? And leave those in the comments and tell us a little bit about them if you can, where they're at, maybe what state they're in. So if somebody says, hey, I'd like to maybe stop by there, or I live in Idaho or wherever the heck it is, and I think that would be cool. I love riding out here in this farmland. Yeah, leave those in the comments because I think that'd be a cool thing. We're actually swinging around a little bit closer to my place, so. Should we call him Nick or just keep calling him Noob? I don't know. I don't know the guy yet that well, so I feel like I should call him by his name, don't you? Nah. Noob it is. Now, I will tell you, I asked him before we took off, I said, hey, Noob, dude, how long's the name going to stick? And his comment was, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a little weird to name yourself. So Alright, so Grim Rider and Noob. Folks, how about some suggestions on what we are going to call Noob? A new nickname that we can plaster on the back of that leather jacket? Be nice now. Come up with something cool. And thank God he's the Grim Rider, not the Grim Reaper. Whew. I'm safe, folks.